fishing hard, you might just wanna sit it on. Going out, every time I'm rolling up into my spot, I get so hyped up, I think I'm going right. I got one goal, and that's gold. If we ain't into fish, then we're hitting the road. I live the life of a fisherman, it never gets old. So welcome to the show, come on yo, we're going out.
Oh, you want 8 yet, bro?
Mike, and I'm Mike.
This is a trophy, my friend, 5 pounds.
The first fish is the 5-pounder.
For my personal bucket list, you know, there was one name that instantly, one name and location that popped up in my mind.
My name is Mike Wilson, known as Monster Mike, and I'm from Miami, Florida, born and raised.
He was catching these giant, amazing peacock bass. And he was literally doing it in downtown Miami.
We're gonna do a little urban angling in Miami.
It's really cool because not only is this the first time I'm meeting Mike, but it's the first time I'm getting to understand how we're gonna target these fish. And we meet him at the bait store, and the first thing we're gonna get is we're gonna buy shiners. And we've got them in a bucket with an aerator stone, and it's really bringing me back to my youth. I'm stoked about it.
So then Mike Iaconelli sent me a text saying he's coming down in January to shoot an episode. And I'm just like, I'm ready, let's do it.
It was a chance to get to fish with a guy that really embodied what I call urban fishing. We start to put together a game plan for how we're gonna attack the day. We're gonna start on a canal system that's got extremely clear water. And we're gonna be using a technique called free lining a shiner. And it's basically braid to a fluorocarbon leader to about a number 1 or a 1/0 bait style hook. And we're literally just gonna hook this shiner on, throw it out there in the area of that peacock, and let that shiner do its thing. First spot, instantly start seeing them. We got one on a bed here, it's a male. Mike basically said the ones with the big knot on their head, that's an indication that that's the male. We got a good sign here, he chased, but I lost Rover. So we're gonna put Rover's brother on. This is Tony. I see the fish go down on it, and my instinct is to jack it. And I go blank, and I think I'm flipping a jig and reed somewhere, and I just go whack, and I totally woofed the hook set. Dumb. I've been fishing 40 years and I haven't figured it out yet. I got so excited, I couldn't stop. I have to figure out how to get that bait in the right spot. The placement of that bait is so key. And I'm starting to figure this out. It took me about 3 or 4 casts, but about 5 casts in, I get the perfect cast. And this time I waited to actually feel this fish, hit it and take it. And I saw him pin down on it, I felt him start to pull off, and I set the hook.
That's 5 pounds.
Oh my God. Ah, okay! Ah, stay on there! Don't you do it. Oh my God. Please, please, please stay on there, please. My first peacock, United States. Please stay on there.
Bring him here.
Mike. Get him, Mike!
Bring him here. We got him.
Ah! Ah! Woo!
We got him. You deserve this. This is a trophy, my friend. 5 pounds. Your first fish is a 5-pounder.
Oh
Mike Iaconelli, everyone. This is an honor. Man, from watching Mike since I was 13 years old, Bassmaster Classics, to me putting him on giant peacock bass in Miami, Florida. This is the first fish, guys. This is a 5-pound fish. Hold your trophy. Hey, hold your trophy, my friend.
Look at that thing! Oh
Man,
my God!
I'm stoked.
Look at the size of that!
That is a he's 5 pounds. 5 pounds all day.
Oh my God!
They're a big fish when they just sit there and just shake their head.
Look at that! Look at that knot! Look, it looks like mine. Look at that right there. It's the same.
That's an amazing catch right there.
Oh my God.
Hey,
I gotta.
This is a fatty.
Look at the size of that thing. First Peacock, United States, Miami, Monster Mike, fishing the canals. This is urban fishing right here. You want to talk about urban fishing? You want to talk about street fishing? This is street fishing right here.
Urban angling at its finest.
Fish do what they want to do. So, you know, there's always that level of uncertainty on how the day is going to go. You know, for all my freshwater bass guys and bass tournaments, you know about the run and gun strategy. Hitting a lot of spots, moving quick. You start your outboard up, you go 10 miles, you stop, you fish. You start your outboard up. Well, Monster Mike's doing the same thing. We're covering a lot of water, so we caught a couple. We're going to make a move, we're going to get in the truck, and we're going to run and gun. Oh God, oh God. You know, in the world of fishing and filming, whether it's a TV show or a tournament, nothing ever happens this quick. It always goes bad. You know, there's always missed fish and broken lines, and you never catch them quick like this.
Beautiful.
Wow, look at that jump.
Nice.
Wow. Look at these runs, look at these runs.
Yep.
Oh God, look how strong that fish is. Oh, get me out of that shopping cart. Stay out of that shopping cart. Got him.
Yep.
Number 2. Look how pretty these fish are. Look at that thing. God. I mean, the colors of that thing. I've freshwater fished the United States my whole life. And I can tell you, I'm going to tell you right now, I've never caught a prettier fish in freshwater than that right there. This is urban fishing, street fishing. One of the best guys in the world at doing it right here, Monster Mike.
It's an honor, it's a pleasure putting Mike Iaconelli on some beautiful Miami Peacock bass.
And you heard of the Mike and Ike candies.
Yeah.
Well, that's us. That's
Yeah.
Mike and I'm Ike, and we're sweeter than candy.
Oh yeah. Not that sweet.
Not that sweet, but we're
One of these are gonna be it.
I'm gonna catch a coot instead of a peacock. Oh, this is the better cast. Real low from
The reason why peacock bass attracts me is just because it's a species that I grew up targeting since I was, you know, young. So I just fell in love with the peacock bass. You know, they're strong fighters, they're beautiful colors, and I enjoy it just to put people on their personal best, and a lot of people on their first peacock bass ever. You know, it's a great feeling just doing what I love and seeing the smile and happy when people are joy when they catch a big fish, and you know, and I just enjoy it.
Give him a largemouth swing on that one. Look at this. Real good. Live bait's amazing, but look at this. You can also catch them on artificials. Look at that. Little VMC swim bait jig head.
Awesome.
Little tiny half. Bit it down into half.
Yeah, he
Little tiny Berkley Havoc swim bait.
kept crushing it.
And there you go, another nice peacock. Look at that thing, beautiful. Now I even have another thing that I wanted to do, which is to catch a big peacock on artificial. So now that's over. Man, unbelievable day. I want to chronicle this. I want to remember this for the rest of my life. And I want my friends and I want people that follow me to see what happened today. This is unbelievable. It's one of the best experiences I ever had. I'm gonna log this next 5-pounder that I caught. Same thing, I'm gonna go back and I'm going in the Fishbrain app and I'm gonna log this second fish, which might have been a little bit bigger. Same thing, fish species. We're gonna go down, we're gonna peg it as a peacock. We're gonna mark the weight, which is, again, I'm gonna call this one 5.5. It automatically tells me my location. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit that. It's gonna show me the exact canal in Miami that Mike's taking us to. The method for that big one, again, It's live lining a shiner, so we're going to put that down. It's free lining. It's going to automatically put in the date and the time based on that picture. I'm going to write a little comment about it. Second Peacock over 5, and I'm going to post that fish. And now it's right there. Instantly post on my Fishbrain app.
Step up to Exmark, the mowers that have been beautifying landscapes for more than 3 decades. Featuring high-performance zero-turn riders like the new Exmark Radius, starting at just $49.99. With any Exmark, you'll get a great-looking cut in less time, every time. That's why landscape pros purchase Exmark 2-to-1 over the next best-selling brand. So what are you waiting for? Put an Exmark to work on your property. Find your local dealer or request a free demo today at weareexmark.com.
Welcome to Bass University TV, an online video training course where you'll learn champion bass fishing techniques from pro anglers Pete Glusek, Mike Iaconelli, and their talented special guests. From on the water to in the classroom, you'll learn sound techniques and strong fundamental bass fishing skills. Watch hours of video content on multiple topics at your own pace for a low monthly fee. Cancel at any time. Information is power in the sport of fishing, so learn from the very best. Subscribe to Bass University TV today.
You know, I don't even know what else to do. You know, holding it up, taking pictures, I'm so stoked. And the first thing I think to do, I look at Mike and, dude, Mike's gonna do a backflip, he's so excited. And he does a backflip. A standing backflip. I'm like, what? So I put my rod down and I do a backflip. I do a round off into a back handspring. Folks, I think we found this one. A lot of different species in fresh water before. I've caught a lot, but instantly this is one of the hardest fights I've ever had from a fish. And I'm fighting and fighting and fighting. Instead of staying stationary, I'm following this fish too. I'm walking a little bit, trying to slow him down. And every time I think I have this fish wore down and tired down, he makes another run or he jumps just like a largemouth. And after about a 5-minute fight, I finally now have this fish worn down. But here's the interesting part. The fight's not over because we're fishing this urban canal with these steep banks. And I mean, I don't know how he does it. And all I keep thinking is, land this fish. Mike, please land this fish. Land this. Get your hands on him, Mike. Here. And he gets it.
Bring him here.
Get him back. Get him back. Get him back.
Got him.
Oh my gosh. This is enough picture. I mean, a true giant for the Miami urban fishing scene. And you know, I'm excited, I'm yelling, I'm screaming, my heart's racing. I don't know what to think.
Putting Mike Iaconelli on some beast peacock bass in Miami. Bring him the dad back. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Here we go. Here we go. Wildest man in fishing right here. Monster Mike. Wildest man in all fishing. Dude, really I mean, good. This is my 4th really big fish of the day. We've caught several other 2-3 pounders.
Just know we caught like 4 or 5 fish over 4 pounds already. two of them being 5 pounds. It's a journey catching peacock bass in Miami, different locations, different scenery. You know, I'm blessed to be living in the middle where there's slob peacock bass in Miami, Florida, right here in Miami.
You're watching your line, aren't you? Oh God, got him! Big giant, Mike. Take your time with that.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, I lost him.
Nice. Beautiful.
Look at a hump on his head too.
So the male has a hump. This is a nice Papoka Peacock. Papoka Peacock has that additional barb on his head. So look, we have a barb here.
Yeah.
We got a barb here, 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 and all these spots. Usually butterflies, their barb goes all the way down.
More defined bars going down.
Defined,
Yeah.
and more solid color.
Yeah.
The Papoka Peacock usually stops around the lateral line, which is right here. But beautiful. Nice, beautiful fish.
Beautiful, beautiful peacock.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
got so much adrenaline flowing through me. That backflip was a release. You know, I finally calmed down. We released this fish, watching them swim off. What an amazing deal to catch and release on these fish. You know, the interesting thing about this is, to me, the show's done. I mean, bro, we're 30 minutes into the show and I've accomplished my goal. How can it get any better?
Nice.
Woo! Boom, baby. Woo! Woo!
Big fish of the trip so far. Nice fish, man.
We're heading to the jungle, and I've got a jungle hat.
In the Miami Amazon.
Look at that thing. Look at that thing, nice one. Listen, traffic, sirens, city noises. This is street fishing right here.
Urban angling. This is Miami Amazon at its finest, right here.
Unbelievable. I definitely think my Crocodile Dundee hat had something to do with that right there.
That's a good luck hat.
What could make this day any better? And I decided to just make a little kind of underhand cast under these root balls, kind of this undercut bank. And all of a sudden something hits it. It's fighting so different than everything we caught today. I yell at Mike, Mike comes running down, and he's looking, and I'm anxious because I want to see what this fish is. So I get it, and all of a sudden I hear Mike freaking out.
This is a nice, bro, this is a nice species.
Look at this thing.
Oh my gosh, Jaguar. This is called a Jaguar.
Oh my God.
Rapote.
It's this beautiful, gorgeous new species, and it's nicknamed the Jaguar down here, and it is unbelievable. You know, we came here, an amazing trip to Miami to fish with the best guy in the world for this urban fishing, Monster Mike, and then to catch a bonus. And the cool thing about this is a bucket list fish for me. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna add this fish to my bucket list on Fishbrain, and it's another species, it's another check mark. And if you're a fish head like me, you know how important it is to get those check marks off your list. And there it goes, my first Jaguar.
Mike Iaconelli is one of the biggest guys that I've collaborated with, and I've collaborated with a lot of people, and me and Mike crushed it.
Man, I couldn't think of a better way to end the show with the most amazing guide in all Miami for peacocks, Monster Mike. What an amazing way to end the show. Right now, we just saw stolen car in progress. Mike,
Yep.
that deal with that car yesterday, that car
Oh.
crash, bro, that was crazy.
I never seen anything like that, and then crashed into the fence, and then two guys just came out of the car and just started running. I'm like, this is like Grand Theft Auto?
It's crazy. Man, what if we were cops, man?
Like fishing cops?
Yeah, like fishing cops.
Fishing cops.
Fishing cops.
13, Sergeant 1.
Oh, bad news.
Mike, there's been an overpopulation of tilapia and midas in the area. You guys need to find these perpetrators and bring them in.
Overpopulation of tilapia in the canal, man. We got to respond right away, Mike.
Oh, let's go, Mike. We got to get to the bottom of this.
Okay, let's just go see what kind of tilapia are and we'll fish them out, Mike.
Oh, man, we got to get to the bottom of these tilapias, Mike. Let's go, Mike. Let's go.
Mike,
Yes,
we're having trouble getting these tilapia.
we're going to have to downgrade.
Tilapia police.
Oh, is this one of our victims?
We've got one. We've got a small one, but we've got one out of the canal. We're going to dispose of it properly.
Yeah, we got to dispose this, and you can see at the edge of the fins, he's been into some trouble.
He's been into some trouble.
Yeah.
Bad news.
They're on the move.
Arrest that fish. Arrest that fish.
Arrest him.
Arrest that fish. Yeah! Arrest that fish.
Wow.
Mike,
Yeah,
we came here. We had a job to do. We did it.
we did it.
We'll arrest that one.
We got to arrest this one because he's not supposed to be in these waters. Hey, we got to take you to jail, bro.
There's an overpopulation of these fish. It's
Oh,
our job to put them in jail.
Yeah, we got to put them in jail.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
For information on the product and gear used in the show, go to MikeIaconelli.com and follow me on my social feeds at Mike Iaconelli. And if you want to help grow the sport of fishing, get kids involved. Go to theikefoundation.org to figure out information on how you can help get involved in getting kids fishing.